I feel like I haven't done this in so long when it comes to planner related videos that I need to be embarrassed. I have you zoomed in a little bit because I have all of my supplies here, but I also want you to see everything up close. I'm Rude. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another planner related video. We are talking 2022 planner supplies. Now, you know that you're going to be overwhelmed with the amount of planner related videos that are coming out from November all the way through probably February. And then of course, in between, your regulars are going to make their videos. And for those that have no idea what kind of planner style I have or anything like that, here's my planner.
Somewhere out in London, you know that's the hideaway. I need some head and some more support from you right away. Since I've been making donations to you like United Way. Stories you told me about him, I can see that it's night and day. Walking from here to my bedroom and feel like
I have the quilted caviar leather A5 agenda from Cloth and Paper. Look at that. It reminds me of the YSL clutch. We've talked about this before though. Let's go ahead and talk about what my theme is going into the new year. This year, I am keeping it simple, okay? Keep it simple, Sil. That's it. You've seen this time and time again if you're in the planner community. If you haven't, I will have it linked down below because I've had it for years now at this point, and I do use it on a weekly basis. I would say every day, but let's be honest. I don't go in my planner every day like I'm supposed to, but I carry it with me every day. So it still has, to me, minimal wear and tear, but I love it for multiple reasons. But my initials are here. And of course, you're gonna have close-ups of it, but I just wanted to give you the rundown. We're not going to go into the planner right now. Not right now. We are going to talk about some of the things that I already have, and I have my list here in case I'm looking down. That's why. So some of the things that are going to stay with me in the new year. I still have these dividers on my desk from when I was working at home, but the cloth and paper dividers that I have in my planner currently, they will also transition to the new year. So that is not changing, which means we're not spending money. But there is always a way to spend a couple of dollars, and it won't be in dividers because I'm just going to keep these. Something about the new year and the agendas and planners and spirals, new year things, it takes me back to the first day of school, the first week of school, or even when you're meeting your teachers the week before school and you get your planner for the new school year. It's just like, yes. It's new, it's fresh, it's like a clean slate. I can start over, and that's how I treat my planner setup. So when it comes to the planner supplies, it's almost like you've gotten your supply list for the new school year and you're really gearing up for that new year, that new start, that clean slate. And that's how it feels to me. I don't know about anyone else. I can only speak for me. Let's keep going. Here is what I currently own. And because we're going with the theme, keep it simple, Sil, I need to use what I have before I bombard myself with more supplies that I'm overwhelmed with. Let's start with things that I don't use, but they look very nice in my planner. These are the cloth and paper planner stickers, and I have them in payday. I have the to-dos. I also have inside of my planner with like laundry and to buy, donate. I don't really use these stickers that much anymore, but they look very nice because I always like black and gold together. I have to find a way for these stickers to be used. I have to figure it out, but we have a lot of these. I have the avant-garde drops, way bigger than I thought they would be. When I was using them in my planner, it looked like it was swallowing the page. Like I could not figure out how to use them without them taking control of what I was trying to do. I know I can find a creative way to use these, maybe for water intake, or you want to use them for your cycle. Next, I have 3 different dots here. in Mademoiselle, Avant-Garde, and Suede. I have these three for specific reasons. So the Avant-Garde and the Suede I would use on my monthly overview for billing due dates, and I would write the bill that's due and the amount. I went from the Avant-Garde dots to the Suede dots because I thought this shade of green was nice. And I used the Mademoiselle dots for my cycle. I actually have only used one of the two sheets. The other one I'm almost finished with, and that took me through the whole year, but I thought that it was a funny way to showcase something that's not so funny. 3 sets of the minimal sticker sets. So these come with dots, triangles, I think hexagons, tape. What else is in there, you guys? It's about 5 or 6 sheets in here with different shapes. Dots. Did I say dots? Anyway, 2 sets in ash and another set in legend. Legend is also a very nice color. I wish I had this in 2 sheets of dots versus the entire set, because I don't really use the other shapes that much. But again, this is the year of keeping it simple and figuring out how to be more creative in my planner with what I have. So it'll just take a little thinking, a little planner inspiration from Instagram, a whole lot of sticky notes. And this is not a lot to some people, but this is a lot for someone who can't decide what they want to use. I only buy the same kind of things. So I have 2 round sticky notes in Ibiza and linen. I think I'm very drawn to linen when it comes to my sticky notes, but I also like ecru. Let me tell you how much. I have 3 of these. They sell out so fast that when you can get your hands on one, get 2. Right. So I have 3 of these. These are more of an off-white, more of an eggshell color. And then the linen is a little bit darker than that. I don't know if you can see. Still very nice if you want the shades of neutral within your planner. These are some lovely shades to get. The Crew and Linen and Ibiza, I think, look quite nice together. So let's go on to the inserts that I have on the side. Holy Grail insert of mine, the Task Planner inserts. This is what I use for my lists from Cloth and Paper. I always have a fresh pack on hand, and I also have a pack that I've already opened in my planner, but we don't have to talk about that. Quite a few from Sessa Vee. Here we go. We have the auto maintenance, savings, and the doctor appointments. I think some of you might remember when I was figuring out what I wanted to purchase, or when I actually got them, and I was really excited about them. Still am. I'm also probably going to need more savings goal sheets. More to come on that. With the doctor appointments, I'll say it again, I genuinely don't think I need this many. I'm party of one. If I had 2 kids and a husband, I understand. But because it's literally just me, it's gonna take me a while to get through these. The auto maintenance, I better not need all these pages in a year or 2. Because these lines are college ruled. If I have that much maintenance on my car, get me another car. And make sure it's paid off.
Whatever you need, my heart is whatever you need. Whatever you need.
Anyway, so those are the 3 that I have from Sessa Vee. Bars. In here, I'm just going to show you on this side I use my little envelopes that my inserts come in. So I have a dashboard in here from Cloth and Paper, even though this is a Sessa Vee envelope. But I also have back here the Cornell note-taking inserts. I'm having a hard time with them, but I say that all the time. I'm probably going to use them for my CPCU stuff, and more to come on that. Also, I would like to order a few things from Papery Planning, but I could kick myself, but I won't, because I missed the cutoff before her winter break. I did ask her if she's gonna be restocking a few things, but I also made sure that she was having a good holiday break, so I didn't want to seem inconsiderate, but I want to know. So anyway, these are my old cash envelopes, and I remember Bree Cherie plans. Blink twice if I'm wrong. Smile once if I'm right. Anyway, she was selling cash envelopes. I was dragging my feet. Went to her shop. I didn't see anything. Everybody must be on break. I guess I don't know that part of the planning community. When winter comes, everybody's on break. So I'm missing out on quite a few things, actually. But what I'm not missing out on are 2 orders that I placed. My Infinite Lotus package is on the way. As of today, I got an email about shipping, but I do have a cloth and paper package. Okay. Anything worthwhile requires work. It does, and I'm so tired of working. But anyway, that is the card that comes with your receipt. And I also have some shape sticky notes in here in Moscow and Saddle. Very nice colors. Shades of brown. Saddle is more of a rich brown, and Moscow is more of like a tan, like a light brown. Very nice, I will say. Can't wait to use those. Ooh, and it says ciao. I feel like we've gone from French to Italian. Am I wrong in saying that? Still love the new wrapping here. So here are the things that I ordered from Cloth and Paper. I'm very nervous about it. I'm so nervous about it. I ordered the, oh my gosh, I ordered 2 of these? Huh. I thought I ordered 1. I ordered 2. Okay, so I ordered 2 packs of the Undated Daily, the schedule version. Why? Because months past, I actually had the notepad version of these inserts, and I loved them so much, I hole punched them and put them in my planner. And when I realized that I would be making this transition, I reached out to Cloth and Paper because the dated with monthly and weekly inserts, you have to select, do you want Monday start or Sunday start? I like a Sunday start for my monthly overview because since I was a child, calendars typically in my house started on a Sunday. And at school, my weekly in my agenda would start on a Monday. So my mind computes that as correct. So I want to see my monthly Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I want to see my week Monday through Sunday because my mind thinks that is the only way for it to be right. Find your like-minded people. But over here in my cozy corner of the internet, I know some of you are here with me and stand with me in this. And then of course, I still accept you psychopaths that think otherwise. But anyway, got 2 packs of the Undated. I am trying something new. I've never done an undated month before, but because of how my life has transitioned this past year, I know that it's necessary. So I am excited about that. Next, I have the monthly. I love how the font has gotten smaller. It's not yelling at me this year. It's the vertical monthly. I hope that you're aware that in this video, we are not opening the packages. We are reviewing our supplies so that we can then prepare the planner for the new year. So that's the video that comes next, but you already knew that. I feel like you already knew that. You just needed me to say it, right? Okay. Quietly, I'm thinking I should have ordered more. But the whole point is I'm not going to use them every day because that's why I didn't get the dated. I wasn't using every single day's slot. So I like the layout. I really do. I really do. I was torn between this one and one from, where was it from? Infinite Lotus. My concern with the one from Infinite Lotus was that it has the circles on the right side. And again, in my mind, if I'm done with something, I want to check it off in the margin or check it off on the left-hand side. So to see the circles on the right, my mind was like, what are you doing over there? What is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? But I think I'm going to do first half of the year, Cloth and Paper Undated, second half of the year, Infinite Lotus, or do quarter one, Cloth and Paper, quarter two, Infinite Lotus, and then figure out the tail end of the year. Yeah, so those are my supplies that I've picked up. The Infinite Lotus purchases, let me tell you what they are. I have them written down. Maybe my mom called and my battery died. It doesn't matter, we're back. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. And we're a little bit closer. Back it on up like a U-Haul truck, please. Thank you. Infinite Lotus, I have the financial overview, expense tracker, memo wallet cards, and goals wallet cards. Let's talk about it. I like the budget tracker inserts from Sessa Vee. I think they were sold out when I went to order them, and I like those for my bi-weekly situation, but hear me out. I'm bringing back something I used to do from back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean like 2017. 2016 to 2018, I was doing my bi-weekly budget system, and I'm bringing it back because I have been doing too much. I've been doing the most, and I need to relax. So we need to be a little bit more rigorous, a little bit more, tight with the wallet, with the swiping. I'm going to do that when I do my budgeting videos. Now, for the expense tracker, I am not the best at using the expense tracker. Now, I am going to tell myself a little bit. Back in the day, years past, my grandma was very serious about balancing her checkbook, right? And I just thought, writing on that little piece of paper with that pencil, like, please, grandma, this is so behind the times. Like, no one's doing that anymore. But really, we're really just a new age version of balancing the checkbook with the expense tracker. So I need to break out of the habit of not liking it and just go for it. I think what is bothering me is the fact that I'm going to see some things I don't like. I'm going to see some repetitive spending that I don't like. I am going to see money just fall through my fingers, and I'm not going to like that, but I need to see it so that I know how to correct it. So my thought process with the financial overview, I was supposed to earlier this year as well, use it as just an overall glimpse at what happened in the month finance-wise. So what month was it? What were the bills looking like? Did we pay anything off? Do we have anything outstanding? Is there carryover? Are we putting anything on gift cards or anything of the sort? Are there any gifts that we need to buy? In terms of savings, what are we looking like? Income, has that increased? Because we don't want to decrease. So I like that financial overview for that reason. So that's why I had to go ahead and restock the Infinite Lotus financial overview. Now for the wallet cards, hear me out. The pockets of my planner in the front are there for decoration. They are not functional. Now granted, I do use them, and this is all you end up seeing. So it looks like, oh, she always has it fully stocked up in the front of her planner. No, I'm using them just from the bottom up. I have to break out of the mindset that my planner is to be cute and looked at like it's some ancient artifact in a museum. And this thing needs to have like markings all over it and highlighter. And I'm not gonna go that far because that's just not me. That won't help me have a clear mind when I'm planning. I just need to find out how to make the pocket functional. And I think with the wallet cards, I can do that. So for the memos, I can have maybe a memo card for each month. And for January, it can have the videos that I would like to put out this month, which ones I need to be working on, my filming day, etc. Or for the goals cards, like I know in my goals section what will be there. But for the month, I need to be telling myself, what are those smaller goals that will help me get to the point where I can reach out and touch my bigger goal? That's my thought process when it comes to the wallet cards. Hopefully, I can really execute this. I'm hoping. And this is also my last video of the year. I just want to say, Vlogmas, you won. I lost. Wow. Okay. Wow. I also want to say, no, I won't do it again. In terms of planning moving forward, since I am now an underwriter, it is definitely a change has come, and that was the push that I needed to get the undated inserts and to realize that my days look a little bit different and I need to manage my time a lot better. I used to be so good at time management, and I don't know when I became this person that is just like, I'll do it when I do it, I'll get to it when I get to it. And I realized that when it came to work, my motivator was getting into this position because I knew what I wanted to get out of this company, right? So I need to find that motivation again because I have new goals that I'm trying to meet, career-wise, finance-wise, health-wise, personally. And when one thing starts picking up and making sense, it starts to feel like everything else is going to fall into place. It's like all of the pieces of the puzzle are finding their nooks that they're supposed to be in. Let's get ready for another year of planning, another year of health, wealth, and everything that we have hoped for. If you are one that manifests, I hope that everything you're manifesting, you're working towards. And for those that are vision board people, I hope that your vision boards are propped up somewhere, folded up in your wallet, on your phone, wherever you may keep it. I hope that your wishes come true, your prayers are answered, and I'll see you next year. Bye.